So I thought today I'd do a little bit of a review of test strip cases. We all like to love them or hate them, so I just thought I'd show you just a selection of what I've used in the past and what I'm using now. So I guess we start off with the bulk standard like meter case. Like this is one from Bayer, and obviously like they do it to actually fit the test meter that you're going to use from them. So if you wanted to mix and match, like I use a Fast Clicks pen, there's really like nowhere to secure it. There is a pocket in here where you can, I guess, like put like lancet drums or lancets, but likewise if you want to change meter, like this is for the Contour Next USB. But yeah, the finger pricker just is just going to sit there very loosely and just slide out when you try to open it. So like this is what I started using. It's a little compact. I guess it works. But I then decided to sort of like try lots of different meters, and I actually found a slightly bigger case, which is really for the Freestyle Lite, and I think that was like a pretty good one because there you go, Freestyle Lite goes in there. You can also, like, depending on the meter, you can like loosely get away with, say, putting the Contour Next in there, USB. Test strip wise though, again I find these are a little bit too bulky sometimes. There is a finger pricker sort of hole here, loop here, where you can actually, say, put the Fast Clicks in, but again, like if you're not careful, you open the case, it falls out. So there is also a zip pocket here where you've got all your lancets, your AST cap, if you want that, and then a little pouch, which, to be honest, that I find is actually pretty good. Yeah, so more recently I wanted to put something more in there. Sometimes I just want something on my belt, and being a guy, what I tend to do is use one of these sort of like mini camera pouches. You can get these from Amazon. You can easily like fit a meter in there, and your finger pricker. You can have like a pouch for like lancet drums and that you can stuff in there, or test strips or wipes or whatever. It's quite small, but it will do. But if you need something a little bit more bigger, then I guess you can get these bigger cases for cameras. And again, you've got a zip pocket there, it's Velcro, and you can put your test meter in there with test strips as well. You can put those in the pouch. So again, I guess that's not too bad. If you want to keep it on your belt as a guy, then that certainly is an option. And then comes like the Diabetes Easy case. Now, so this is a case that I have used for a long time. So this comes in pretty handy. Like, so here I've actually put a Velcro strip on the bottom, so I can just like Velcro it in. You've got a finger prick pen. So you also, you could put another meter here if you wanted to, or a test strip pot. You've got this little pouch that opens up where you can put test strips in, or wipes. There's an identity card here, and then you've got like a little sleeve where you can cram some wipes in, and then there's another bigger sort of wipe, or so literally you could, say, stick a load of like skin tacks, wipes in here, and maybe some skin tack in there, and you can pretty well stuff it full. So like it's a pretty good sort of meter case if you want to put a lot of stuff in there, and it's hardback. The only problem I do find is that the more I try to cram into this, the more it seems to sort of bust at the seam of the zip. So I don't know, like it's a good case, but I think it needs to be maybe like a quarter of an inch thicker in dimensions. And I guess this sort of brings me on to this case, which is, I guess, looks a little bit like a clutch purse or something, but it's the Myobetic case, and this is something that I bought recently. So you have a zip pocket here, which I keep a huge amount of fast clip Lancet drums in. You've also got a nice loop here where the fast clipped pen will sit in. You've got a pouch here which I actually tend to keep my 2nd meter in. I tend to have 2 meters. But you can keep it in there, or you can keep batteries. And then you have this really massive pouch. So normally what I do is I put a Contour Next USB in there, and that Freestyle Light meter, and then I use one of these smaller test strip pots. You can just see in there the test strips, and then I just so I can put one in there, I can put one in here, so one for each meter. They hold about 30 to 40 test strips, and then like in this pouch I can just put a whole load of batteries, AA batteries as well. Yeah, that was the meter beeping. And the good thing about this is it zips up quite nicely, but also you actually have this other pouch. So I tend to stuff a load of like hand wipes in here, and that works out pretty well. And then you also have this zip on the front, which again, like you can put hand wipes or skin tack, like for my CGM. So, or even like Hyperfix, like pre-cut strips of tape that I use to keep the CGM on. So it's actually quite a good case, and yeah, this is my latest case, and so I'll just show you really sort of like the types of cases that I've been using over the last year, and might give you an idea on what you want to use as a case.